Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet Voice You Know with the News You Trust studio, sponsored by Grain Equipment Company, where innovation meets execution. I'm Dale Minyo. Powered by soy biodiesel, made my way to Columbus to visit with the folks at the Ohio Soybean Council and Ohio Soybean Association. Joining me is Kylie Holbrook, and she works for the Ohio Soybean Association and Soybean Council in policy and demand coordination. Kylie, nice to have you with us and talk first time on the Ohio AgNet. Where's home for you?
Thanks, Dale. I'm really excited to be here. Home for me is Southern Ohio, about 45 minutes south of Columbus, a little town called Amanda Clear Creek. That's where I graduated high school from. So
this year was part of the dry spot, wasn't it?
It sure was. Yeah, that was very, very sad to see back home.
We won't talk so much about that because we all experience it. What are you excited about to look at the policy side that oftentimes is the policy that helps drive things for producers? What are you working on?
I actually came from the legislature. I worked for Representative Rodney Creech for a little while, and I actually got to work out on the Hill as an intern during the Farm Bill season. So making this switch into the actual advocacy side, on more of like the lobbying advocacy for agricultural producers, it's very exciting what we're working on here. Seeing the General Assembly go back after summer recess, after the election, we're diving back into it this week and next week, going to sessions, getting to see committees, and there's a few bills that we're actually keeping an eye on down in the General Assembly. We have a grain grader bill, occupational licensure bill that we're working on, and we're just making sure that having advocacy in the agricultural space for what we think that is best needed, what we're hearing from our growers, what we're hearing from ODA on that front. We're also working on keeping an eye on the feral swine bill. That one is kind of important to us here. Again, something that we're hearing from our growers. One thing that I've learned in this role, being on this side of it, is there's a lot of things that are not directly related to soybean that our growers and our farmers find very, very important. A lot of the growers that we have here do both the livestock side and the row crop side. So there's a few things that we're keeping an eye on. Nothing directly soy related other than really that grain grader bill, but just some things that we're looking at.
And thank you, Kylie Holbrook, Policy and Demand Coordinator here at the Ohio Soybean Association and Soybean Council. Today's weather brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. Here's the forecast.
Sunny and dry today, a little bit cooler for the balance of this afternoon. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin. Let's take a look at your forecast update. We have cooler air on northwest flow coming across the Great Lakes. That starts to moderate a little bit tomorrow, but high pressure is still here. So we're looking at beautiful sunshine not only through the balance of today, but tomorrow and on Wednesday. Clouds increase Wednesday night. We have a frontal boundary passing through on Thursday, likely giving us anywhere from a tenth to half an inch of moisture. 80% coverage across Ohio. Behind that, we're dry for Friday through the being dry for most of next week as well, potentially into Thursday. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin.
And thanks, Ryan. Back with more after this.
In any year, your best harvest is only a few upgrades away. Seed Consultants exclusively serves the Eastern Corn Belt, combining our deep knowledge of local conditions with high-performing products fit for your acres. Most importantly, our customized services put our products and your business in a position to succeed. We help you start with better to grow your best. Visit seedconsultants.com to learn why our products and services are simply better.
Time now for the Midday Market Analysis provided by Leist Mercantile and sponsored by Brandt, helping growers take control for over 70 years.
I'm Ryan Metzger with Leist Mercantile with your Monday Technical Outlook. We have December corn futures with the first level support seen at $4.17 with resistance at $4.35. January soybean futures have the first level support seen at $10.17 with resistance at $10.44. December wheat futures has the first level support seen at $5.66 with resistance at $5.79. For bullish momentum, we need to see closes above those key resistance levels. Please visit our website, leistmercantile.com, to learn more about our grain marketing program and crop insurance services.
And thanks, Ryan. Today's market's brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. Board continues mixed. December corn down 2 at $4.29. March down 3 at $4.41 and a quarter cent. The November beans, the only plus in beans now, up 2.5 at $10.19 So really backed off what we saw as far as a trend from the early morning trade. January beans down a penny at $10.29 Carried them all out to March, and your $10.40 down 2 3/4. December wheat down 17 at $5.55.5. July new crop down 16 at $5.89. In livestock, December cattle up 2 cents at $183.72. February down 12 at $185.17. December lean hogs up $1.20 at $81.62. February up 60 cents at $85.42. January feeder cattle down 62 cents at $240.80. March feeder cattle $238.70. More ag news always on our website at ohioagnet.com. While you're there, right above the weather is click for text messages, and you can sign up for our 6-minute midday farm program that includes markets, news, and weather, and it'll be sent to you each day at 11 a.m. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dale Minyo. This is the Ohio AgNet.